Hello everyone, I know it's been a while. I haven't really posted much of anything on anywhere other than my Instagram. And I did post on my Instagram though, thanking everyone for 10,000 subscribers. It's something I never thought I would reach and I'm very happy about it even though I haven't done really anything to prove myself worthy of it, but I do thank you. My Instagram is the same as this if you want to see, like, sometimes I post doodles or good art. Sometimes, I don't know. It's Eloquent-Phony, same as here. And also, just to go on the drawing, I was trying to do kind of a watercolor technique in Paint Tool Sai, and I did the lines in Photoshop. And the reason I did it in Photoshop, which I normally don't do, I usually do the lines in Manga Studio or Paint Tool Sai. But I think Photoshop can give a lot more like traditional looking lines, like it can look like pencil. And that's what I was going for, like a kind of traditional watercolor look. And I used the tutorial, as you'll probably see me pull it up soon. I'll probably link it in the description as well. Anyway, I was just going to say that I wanted to try a little bit of a different style because lately I've just been doing like smooth coloring with digital and Paint Tool Sai, like your average everyday anime artist, too smooth for life, but too kawaii to die. I don't know. I was just going to say that lately I've been experimenting with different styles, and while this is kind of an old one, honestly, I did it like back in January, and I was going to make a video then. Oh, there's the tutorial. I was just going to say, I've been really lazy, and yeah, that's about it. I mean, I don't really do anything ever, except like worry about doing homework that I'm not doing, then wait till the last second to do it, and then feel like, oh wait, I didn't draw today, I need to go draw something, and then being sad because nothing turns out good. And I haven't really honestly had time for my own personal art because school. I go to an art school now and they make me do art for them and it has to be good, other than like, you can't just draw a box and be like, voila, perspective, yeah. And I can't do that. I have to be like, yes, this is a background, it has colors, and it has other things that make art good, right? Can I get an A? And then the teacher's just like, what is this? This is garbage. And I'm just like, yes, it is. And I get a bad grade. And then I have to be like, okay, I have to try again, even though I actually thought it was good. And I didn't know she would think that. That happens all the time because I'm just like, well, at least it'll make me better because, you can't always be told that you're good or else you'll never get better. I mean, I don't think I'm amazing or anything. I actually think at this moment in time that my art has a lot of problems and I don't actually like it, which has actually made me kind of not want to draw as much because I'm just like, I know it's horrible, like that should make me want to draw way more, but lately I've just been like, yeah, I guess that's just how it is, and don't follow my footsteps, do something else, because I mean my anime stuff's okay, like I don't think it's bad. I actually think it has character, whatever, unique, but I don't really want to be known as an anime artist, as I've said before. I want to be known as my own art. Like, I don't want people to think, like, whenever they see my art, like, oh, anime, oh my gosh, hey, will you draw me? And I'm just like, no. I don't know. I want it to be different. I will always want to use color, though. That will never go away. And I think color is important, and color makes, I don't know, it just makes me happy. It's what I'm good at. But I also want to get good at things I'm bad at. And the things I'm bad at include, like, realism. I mean, I'm getting better. A good tip if you want to like do more realistic things is to actually do blind contours or partial blind contours. And the way you do that is basically you draw something without looking at your paper. You just like really look at it and you're just like, oh yes, I'm gonna get all the wrinkles on that finger and it's gonna be beautiful. And then you look at your paper and it looks like like a blind person draw it because you drew it blind. But it really makes you look at it, and then when you actually do, like, look at your paper, look at what you're drawing, look at your paper, look what you're drawing, it turns out to be a lot more realistic, but you're really looking for all the minute details that make something look realistic. When you're doing cartoon art, you almost always want to, like, simplify it as much as possible, which makes it look more stylized and more attractive, but it doesn't give it the realistic qualities that you're looking for in, like, still lives or landscapes or portraits when you're trying to capture someone's character. Which isn't a bad thing. Like, anime is not bad. I'm not trying to say that. and I really love it. Like, I love the style, and when I look at art, anime is like mainly what I look at, even though I do severely appreciate other forms of art, like, I don't know, like really fine artists. Like, I've been looking at them. I I don't like connect with it as much, and I'm not sure if that's just because I've been doing anime for longer, or just because, like, I don't know, it just doesn't get me in the same way, and I'm not sure why. I mean, I I'm I'm just soul searching at the moment, because that's probably the main reason I really haven't posted as much. Like, not only school, like, I've been having to do a lot more different things, and I'm learning more, and I want to do art, but I don't want to do the same thing over and over, which I feel like I'm always doing. Like, I'm getting better, but it's not at the rate that I want it to be. And I think doing realistic stuff has actually helped me a lot in everything, like in terms of line quality. Like, the blind contours are amazing. I gotta recommend that for anybody. And yeah, I'm not gonna stop drawing, but I might start posting more and trying to learn in my own pace. I don't know. Maybe I'll post my journey if people actually want to see that, but trust me, it's not anything to scream about. But I want to tell you a story about Naruto. Uh, okay, I was drawing in class, and I was drawing some risky forms of Naruto. Let's just say he had things that he normally doesn't have, like boobs. And this kid comes behind me, and he's just like, "What are you doing?" And I was just like, drawing Naruto. And then I was drawing it for this kid who was next to me. He's like, "Oh, who's Naruto?" I was just like, "Well, I'll show you the most famous person of all time." And anyway, the first kid who came up behind me, he's just like, "You can't disrespect Naruto like that. He's cool." And I was just like, "What?" And he was just like, "Naruto's cool. Why are you drawing him like that?" I was just like, "No, what?" I was just shocked. And he took the paper and he crumbled it in his hands. This little bitch of a man crumbled my paper I was drawing. It was horrible, but it was beautiful. And I was so mad. And then I was just like, "Why'd you do that?" And he's just like, "'Cause you disrespected Naruto. Naruto is my hero." And I was just like, "Okay, dude. Okay." And then I was just like, "Well, that was really rude of you, and you shouldn't do that." And he was just like, He like growled at me, and I was just like, "Whoa." Growled at him back, and he was like, then he tried to like uncrumble it, and I was just like, "No, I don't want it back." And he was just like, "Oh, okay." And then he threw it away. In case you haven't noticed, this kid has a reputation. He does things like this, but I didn't ever think he would do that to my Naruto. He's the one disrespecting Naruto, not me. I don't know. I just wanted to tell people that. I don't know why. But anyway, I'll see you guys soon, hopefully. Thank you for watching. And yeah. Bye-bye.